3 weeks from tonight, we'll know who will be the mayor of St. Louis for the next 4 years. Tonight, both candidates squared off right here in the 5 on Your Side studios.
It was the only televised mayoral debate taking place within the city limits, and our political editor Mark Maxwell was one of the moderators and joined us now with the night's best exchanges. Mark?
Yeah, a lot to get into. Let's start with the traffic enforcement. Tonight we saw a clear distinction between how aggressively police might enforce temp tags and reckless driving.
We should not be treating temp tags just like we do common criminals. That's what got us in this problem with Ferguson in the first place. And we cannot unfairly target people who are just poor.
We need to be very mindful, but we have to enforce law. And I'm not talking about folks that have expired plates by just a few months or even a year. I'm talking about folks that have a failure to even have any licenses whatsoever. We're talking about putting red light cameras in. They aren't going to do any good if you don't have a license plate at all on your car.
Then this moment, just a few seconds later, revealing a sharp exchange between the two, leading to a rapid fire fact check.
While homicides and some of the criminal activity in the city is going down, that's a good thing, but vehicular manslaughter is skyrocketing. Alvin, we had 20 people killed while walking by a vehicle last year, and this is unacceptable. We have to crack down on what is egregious, reckless driving in the city of St. Louis.
I don't know where Alderwoman Spencer is getting that data, because we had 0 people that were killed by a vehicle last year, and vehicular incidents or vehicular pedestrian deaths are down 40% since I became mayor in 2021. So again, she wants to pick the data that she wants to report, but not report and to report misleading and misinformation in order to fearmonger and scare people. I would never do that.
Frankly, to say 0 people were killed by a vehicle last year, Mayor, is just absolutely false and totally disrespectful to folks that have lost their lives at the hands of reckless drivers in our community.
Then I saw something I don't think I've ever seen before in all my years covering politics. Just moments after the debate wrapped, this email from the campaign for Mayor Jones, a statement owning her misstatement and quickly apologizing for getting her facts wrong. She said she confused pedestrian deaths with 0 cyclist deaths last year. I wish we could have fact-checked that live on the air, but I must admit that's one statistic we didn't have handy with us at the time. A lot more revealing answers on potholes, police power, transparency, and the candidates' plans to use that Rams money with clear dividing lines between them on those big issues. Polls close 3 weeks from tonight.
And if you missed tonight's debate, we will re-air right after this newscast on 5+. You can watch for free by downloading our streaming app to your Apple, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search KSTK in the App Store.